For a cooking channel that loves fried chicken as much as we do, and boy, do we love it. We all can't believe I've never made one of the greatest fried chickens ever. Today is our homage to the most delicious Japanese chicken Karaage, or as Max calls it, Japanese chicken nuggets. They're small, they're super delicious, they're crunchy, and they're amazing, and you're gonna wanna make them. It doesn't take that much. What? Let me think. So an ingredient or two that you might have to look for. And I got a workaround if you don't have them. There's a little cutting, then there's a little marinating, and then there's frying, and then, oh my God, are we all gonna be happy? So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right, why am I yelling? Let's get right to it. That, ladies and gentlemen, is about 1.25 pounds boneless, skinless chicken thighs. There's a little bit of extra fat on there, and that's okay because we like fat. I just want to cut these into, you know, how big is that? 1.5 inch pieces? And here's how we're gonna do it. We'll cut like this, and then like this. Pieces about that size, generally the same size. And when we've got them cut, we'll take them and we'll put them in this bowl beside me, and then we'll do the rest. The boys will make it happen quickly. And by the way, if you had skin-on chicken thighs, you could absolutely use them. That would be fine. But I just find it's a little easier if you're not dealing with skin along the way. And then you carry on with the marinade. All right, so this is really easy. We begin with a tablespoon of soy.
Perhaps you could center that bowl on the cutting board for us?
Oh my God.
Don't tell me it's centered.
There. Well, what about you look before I start? Before
Still
you
not
say.
centered, but go ahead.
Wait a sec.
Should we get your eyes checked?
No.
Wait, what the f is wrong with you?
Hold on.
There you go.
No, it's too far that way.
Now it is a little more, but before it was way too far.
How's that?
Still off center. I mean, it's anybody watching can see in my cutting board how off center it is.
Well, maybe your camera's off.
What do you mean?
Wait,
That
don't
doesn't-
move. Don't. Let me look.
My camera is face
Let me
down.
look. Let me
Yeah,
look.
go
Let me
ahead.
look. Let me see what you see. Oh, I can't tell. Ah, you fucking
that?
shut the fly in the
No, I
bowl.
didn't. It's over there.
Ah, you fucking
that?
shut the fly in the bowl. Well, if this is salty, it's your fault. Look at, here's the residual. If this is salty, listen, I'm telling you, this looks pretty centered to me. This way, too much?
No.
Oh, Bear, oh, come on. You just put it where I had it. Okay, we have a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now we have a tablespoon of sake. And if you don't have sake, you could use dry sherry. You could use Chinese cooking wine, which is called shaoxing. Frankly, you could leave it out. Now we have mirin, which is a sweet cooking sake, kind of. And if you don't have this adds a little bit of sweetness. If you don't have mirin, and not pimping this brand, but if you don't have mirin, you could use a little bit of sugar, and a little bit of sugar would be like 1/4 teaspoon because it's sweeter than that. And then a little ginger paste, a little garlic paste. Final thing, a little splash of sesame oil, and by little, like that, maybe 1/4 teaspoon. And this we will mix the best way we know how, with our hand and a glove. Nice, smells great. It's pretty simple, right? Put some saran on top of this, stick it in the fridge, come back in a half an hour. When we come back, we'll be frying. We're here, it's time. This is all we need. We've got our chicken, it's been marinating for a half an hour. We've got a pan, we put some cornstarch on it. If you didn't have cornstarch, you could use potato starch. Yes, you could use flour, but it just won't give you as crispy a chicken bite. So get some cornstarch, I mean, why not? And then we'll go like this. So we'll take our chicken and drop some pieces in here, coat it around, shake off the excess, and put them right on there. Trying to keep one hand clean if possible. Doesn't always work for me, but this system's working. Okay, all right, carry on. Do all your chicken. And by the way, for demonstration purposes, I don't need to be making this much. I'm only making this much because everybody's gonna wanna take some home, and I'm thoughtful like that. All right, the last pieces are corn starched, and on your baking sheet, we can go to the fryer. And in we go. The oil is set at about 330, 325 degrees. We do not want to overload this. Too many pieces of chicken will drop the temperature way down. So we'll have to do this in a couple runs, but that's okay. This first fry, oh, I haven't said it. We're gonna double fry. The first fry will be for 2 minutes. The second fry at a higher temperature will be for a minute. You put them in, leave them for a sec, give them a little of that business, and then let the time finish off. We're looking for just until they start picking up a little color. We'll take them out, we'll finish off the rest. And the second fry, higher temperature for 1 minute. And perfect. Let them drip, put them on your baking sheet with a rack, continue with the rest. There's your plan. Finish off all you've got for your first fry. When you see us next, we'll be ready for the second fry at the higher temp. So oil's at 375. Now that they've already been cooked once, I'm not so worried about the temperature being driven down. Let's go. We're doing them all. Let's go, baby. Spread them out a bit. In we go. 1 minute. Little shake. It's like piranhas are in there. And a feeding frenzy. Oh, you want to see that again. You ready for that? How beautiful. Just make sure everybody's good. 30 seconds. Oh, we've been testing bites along the way, and we're all very happy. And look at that. All right, those are gonna drip. Boys, go to the front. We can plate. All right, here we are, and they're gorgeous. I have an idea about getting them in Max's favorite bowl nicely. So how's this? Ow, ow. And all I want to do is eat them. Oh, that worked out quite nicely. Very nice. Okay, here's our sauce. You ready? It's two things. It's gonna be Japanese mayo, like this, and a togarashi, which is a red pepper combination. It's very popular in Japan. If you don't have this, little paprika would be great. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Japanese chicken nuggets, or chicken karaage. Wow, 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 wow. I want this one, this one, this one. I want them all. I'll just take this kid right here. Oh, it's hot. First one you try by itself, then in the little togarashi mayo. They're so tender and flavorful. Oh my God. And then you do this. Now you're talking. Oh my God. What was there, like 6 ingredients, counting the chicken? A total of 2.5 minutes of frying time. And you get this. You know the other place you can get this? In a 7-Eleven in Japan. Okay, yes, we have 7-Elevens back home, but the level of food at a 7-Eleven in Japan is crazy. Why do our 7-Elevens not keep up with the level of food they have in other country 7-Elevens? It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Hit the subscribe button. Tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make. I would talk more, but I can't because my mouth is full.